This series is about the mural paintings in Malankara. In our earlier video, link of which is given in the description, we shared an introduction to the mural paintings in Chepad St. George Orthodox Syrian Church. And in this video, we will try to identify the holy apostles in these ancient walls. The saints of the church can often be identified in art by things that they hold, which will be telling any aspect of their life or martyrdom. In order to identify apostles in these murals of Chepad, we look for such attributes. In the top column, we see the presence of apostles. On our right hand side, we see Saint Peter. Saint Peter is easily recognizable holding a key. Key in his hand is a reference to the words Jesus said to him, "And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven." Next is Saint Paul. Saint Peter is often depicted with Saint Paul. Here in this mural also, Saint Paul is depicted on the other side of Saint Peter. He is shown holding a sword. The sword is a reminder of the means of his martyrdom. He was beheaded in Rome. Next is Saint Thomas, the Apostle of India. He is shown holding an architect's square. The reason for the square is a story, and also he is believed to be an architect. In a story, a king in India wanted to build a palace. Thomas presented himself as an architect, so the king gave him money to build the palace. When he returned, he saw that there was no palace, and Thomas had given the money to the poor and spent his time preaching. He explained to the king that his palace would be in heaven. This story is mentioned in Acts of Thomas. Next is Saint John. Saint John the Evangelist holds a chalice, sometimes also with a snake coiled in the cup, a reference to the apocryphal story in which John drank a cup of poison to prove the power of God. Next is Saint James. Saint James the Lesser is often depicted holding a large fuller's club with which he was beaten to death. That was the medium of his martyrdom. Saint Andrew. He is iconographically represented with an X-shaped cross, showing the manner in which he achieved martyrdom. Next is Saint Simon. Saint Simon has an identifying attribute of a saw because according to the legend, he was put to death by a saw. Saint Jude. Now this is interesting. Saint Jude is depicted holding a medallion with a face of Jesus or a locket with the face of Jesus. This image of Jesus is in relation with the image of Edessa. But as you all know, and we have also shown this in a video, the saint who is attributed with the image of Edessa is Thaddeus or Addai. In Latin tradition, somewhere in between, Saint Addai, who is also known as Thaddeus, was confused as Saint Jude the Apostle, resulting to this attribute of Saint Jude with the image of Edessa. Next is Saint James the Greater, holding a pilgrim staff with bottle or a pumpkin attached to it. Not sure if here it's a bottle or a pilgrim's pumpkin. This attribute is associated with the famous European pilgrimage called Way of St. James, which is quite famous in Spain. Saint Bartholomew. Probably he is holding a sharp object signifying maybe a sword or a knife with which he was skinned alive and achieved martyrdom. Other apostles are shown standing with not much unique attributes. They are standing like others with a book and a staff. They can be either of the three: Saint Matthew, Saint Matthias, and Saint Philip. There are many more attributes associated with each disciples and story linked to it. Here we just covered the attributes shown in the mural paintings of Chepad St. George Orthodox Syrian Church. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video with everyone in your church, Sunday school, MGO CSM, and let us know your feedback in the comment section.